What if your cat has been asking for help, and you've been missing it every single day? Not because you don't care, but because the signs don't look like danger. They look normal. Most people believe cats just get moody, quiet, distant, a little off. But here's what changes everything. Cats don't have off days the way we do. They don't express pain. They conceal it, because deep in their biology, showing weakness once meant becoming prey. And that instinct is still running, even in the safety of your home. So instead of reacting, they reduce, they withdraw, they adapt, silently, which means by the time you notice something feels wrong, it's often already been wrong for a while. And the most unsettling part? You've probably seen the signs before and brushed them off. It usually starts with something subtle, a shift in their voice. Maybe your cat begins meowing more than usual, but it's different. Not the usual feed me sound. It's sharper, repetitive, almost urgent. Or the opposite happens. A cat that used to greet you, respond to you, exist loudly in your space, suddenly goes quiet. And silence in a cat isn't always peace. Sometimes it's surrender. Then comes the behavior that feels easy to ignore, hiding. Not the normal kind. Not their favorite cozy corner. I'm talking about new places, deeper places, under beds for hours, inside closets, corners they never used before. That's not independence. That's instinct taking over, telling them to disappear. Because in their world, if you're weak, you don't get seen. Now look at something even more overlooked, their grooming. A healthy cat spends hours every day cleaning itself. It's not just hygiene, it's identity. It's control. So when that stops, it's not random. It's a limitation. Pain in the joints can make it impossible to twist and reach. Dental pain can make the process unbearable. Even emotional stress can shut it down completely. So the fur changes. It becomes dull, clumped, uneven, especially near the back first, then spreading forward slowly. And here's the part most people miss. By the time the coat looks visibly off, the problem has already been there for weeks. Then there are the eyes. Not closed, but not open either. Halfway, heavy, almost like they're tired, but something feels different. Less alert, less present. And if you ever notice a pale, almost transparent layer creeping in from the corner of their eye, the third eyelid, that's not a small detail. That's one of the clearest physical signals a cat can give that something inside their body isn't right. It doesn't happen without a reason. And then, there's the one sign that looks so ordinary, it becomes dangerous. The litter box. Your cat goes in and stays longer than usual. Maybe they keep going back, sitting, straining, trying, but nothing really happens. Or only a few drops. No noise, no drama, but inside their body pressure is building. In some cases, this can be a urinary blockage, something that can turn critical in as little as 24 to 48 hours, especially in male cats. And here's what makes it so dangerous. It doesn't look urgent. It looks like a small inconvenience. Until it isn't. Your cat won't come to you and say something is wrong. They won't point to the pain. They won't ask for help. They'll just adjust their behavior, little by little, hoping to survive it quietly. And your job isn't just to love them. It's to notice the things that don't seem important until they are. Because once you see these patterns, you can't unsee them. And the next time your cat acts a little different, you'll know it might be something much more than that. This isn't just a channel, it's Feline Lab, where behavior isn't random, it's decoded, where silence isn't ignored, it's understood, and where your cat stops being a mystery and starts becoming clear. If you want to see what most owners never notice, if you want to understand what your cat is really thinking, feeling, and hiding, you're in the right place. Subscribe to Feline Lab because once you understand them, you'll never see your cat the same way again.